scary movie we are watching.
Recording of the paranormal events at the high school in Pocatello, Idaho. Paranormal activity was caught in full effect during a school holiday, with everything from spastic lights flickering to a creepy grayish ghoul standing in the midst.
Oh God.
The really frightening event was reported in the Idaho State Journal. The report stated that the lights began to flash sporadically, while a figure transitioned from a sitting position next to the wall to the bathroom, only to come out of the bathroom shortly later and trap
Oh my God, shadow.
Oh God. This wasn't the first paranormal encounter at Pokey. A former school principal, Don Cotan, tells of several occasions when, late at night, something like a broom handle banged against the floor below him, jarring him from his work. Shaken, he would stomp his feet and yell at the poltergeist for disturbing him. Other incidents reported by teachers and students alike include a ghoul in the rafters of the gym, a mysterious piano playing with no pianist in sight, a shadowy figure hanging around the auditorium, and ghostly noises throughout the school, all completely unexplained. An investigative team suggested that the paranormal activity could be connected to 6 deaths from a fire in the original school building, which broke down in 1914. Whoever is haunting the building was sure doing a good job
Did you
Number 14,
walk?
El Paso High.
God.
The high school in El Paso is as scary as they come. This school is haunted by the spirit of a girl who once committed suicide there. As her ghost does on occasion, the girl is said to have jumped over the balcony to the hallway. People have seen her paranormal image do the same. Before it reaches the floor, the ghost vanishes. There is also said to be a strange mist that hangs over the hallway where she is found. The haunted school has classrooms hidden underneath the building, a strange green substance that seeps from the ceiling.
Kind of scary.
At times,
Kind of
must be sealed off. A ghost has even been caught on camera. In 1985, the graduating class took their annual photo. The image turned out blurry, but the ghost student is pictured, dressed in all white, standing amongst the other students. Official reports indicate that no one was standing there when the picture was taken, nor can the female in question be identified. Spine tingling, am I right? Number 13, Carl Schurz High School. Constructed in the early 1900s,
I just get
High
mad.
School holds a lot of history, and most of it's scary.
Latig na
Apparitions,
dito.
sounds, and smells have all been witnessed at this school. So much so that a paranormal team went to investigate the matter using a device called Andy's Box, which allows ghosts to speak through radio station scans. The team entered the library and went to work. They identified how many spirits were in the room, 6, and the name of the spirit who was speaking to them, Stephen. Andy's Box works a little like a Ouija board and interpreted the spirits as they began to go angry. The energy in the room altered severely and now seemed threatening. Stephen told the investigative team that he was sick and hot. They asked if the spirit wanted to tell the crew anything. In response, the spirit screamed, "I'll kill you." Though the encounter didn't end happily, no one was harmed. Being that expletives aren't allowed on most mainstream radio stations, we can all be sure that it was a real ghost to which the crew was speaking. Number 12, residential school. In April 2011, a paranormal team was sent to a residential school to investigate some alleged paranormal activity that had occurred there. One of the investigators on the scene was setting up equipment when she experienced one of the scariest experiences of her life. On the 4th floor of the school in the dorm where the schoolboys resided, the investigator was already feeling her spidey senses tingling as she helped install security camera DVR cables from the window of one bedroom to the part of the school that her team had designated home base. To set the scene, it was a bright, beautiful day, and the investigative team, as well as members of another team, were standing outside photographing the school and assisting in the cable installation. The investigator in question was the only one inside the building. As she fed the cable outside, she heard a window bang shut in another room and footsteps approaching the room she occupied. "Who's there?" she demanded as no one approached. A male voice mumbled as he drew closer to the doorway, and then the door, which stood ajar, creaked slowly closed. She screeched in panic. She knew the history of the ghost that is said to have haunted the residential school, the ghost of a man who used to torture and kill the schoolboys who lived there. For a moment she considered jumping out of the 4th-story window, but before it came to that, her team rushed in to save her. The residential school had seen some ugly things, so who knows what evil could have possessed her had her team not been on the ground to come to her aid. Number 11, St. Michael's Institution. This renowned school is a gem of Ipoh, Malaysia, but it has had a terrible history. The school was built in 1912 and was once home to the Japanese secret police. Not only was the school their headquarters in a food storage facility.